Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
I gotta move my camera up so we can be on the same.
Oh my God. Okay, let me get ready.
All right. Where you calling me from, Keisha?
I'm in Charlotte.
Charlotte, I'm in Raleigh for the first time ever in life.
I used to live in Raleigh. I just moved from there. I hate Raleigh. So good luck.
I was here for an interview today. But what I liked about it, because my life is just so fast, it's just so busy. I appreciated the calmness. I felt like I'm always in a rush, and the people in Raleigh, they're not in a rush. They just
Very slow.
yeah.
Very slow.
Real quick, fellas, they ain't lying. All right, bro, you know where I'm from. And then I went to Raleigh, bro. They was nice. All right, the people was nice. All right, but it was just I couldn't do Raleigh. I had to get to Charlotte. All right, Raleigh was cool, but Charlotte was, yeah.
City girl. Are you from Raleigh?
No, I'm not. I'm actually from Cleveland and Chicago, but I'm down in
Okay.
Charlotte, so I've been here since college.
Okay. Don't cut your head off, sweetheart. Okay, there we go. That's good. All right. Keisha, how old are you, baby?
I'm 42.
42. What you do for a living?
I am a graduate medical education program coordinator.
Graduate education and what else? Coordinator?
Yeah, and I also work for a commercial airline.
And commercial airlines. Okay.
Oh,
Um, do
girl,
you have any kids?
no kids.
No kids. You ever been married?
Nope, never been married.
All right. And Keisha, 42, graduate education program?
Graduate medical education administrator, basically. But
Oh, that's a long title. Graduate education say it again.
graduate education, graduate medical education administrator.
So graduate education, medical
Okay,
education.
you know, resident doctors, when you get to student doctors, when you go in to see a doctor,
Uh-huh.
I work with those type of
So,
those
but
who
is
are in
that
medical
the for
programs.
real title? That's the long title. Okay.
GM.
She sit behind that desk when you walk into the doctor's office behind that glass and tell you to have a seat. All right. That's all. That's where she work at.
Absolutely.
Okay, got you. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, you just had a birthday?
I just had a birthday, 9/21.
Okay, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it. Keisha, Virgo, 42, child, medical coordinator. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Also does commercial. What else I got? A commercial airline.
Yes.
Okay. No kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
First thoughts. Nice looking lady, not a bad looking lady. 42, no kids, never been married. She's some kind of receptionist. That 42, no. I know it's coming. It always is. All right, it's coming. At 42, she can't hold it. She running out of time. All right, she a basket of hell. Trust me. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I doubt it. And I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas.
Girl.
I want somebody. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I want a man.
Real quick, don't be too close to the middle. Other way. Yep, that's better. And do you want your video to stay in the app, or do you want it on social media too?
I don't care.
Okay. Now, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
I need somebody who's first off humorous, because I'm very funny, a very sarcastic humor, but very funny. I like to laugh. I like to joke. I'm spontaneous, so he needs to be spontaneous. If I call you and say, let's go at the drop of a time, you need to be ready to go. A man who has a provider mindset. Doesn't mean you have to pay for everything, but I need you to have the mindset of a provider.
What I tell you, ain't gonna be hard to tell how she made it to the Kendra G show. All right, baby girl, let me explain something to you before you get off the rails. We don't give a damn. We wouldn't give a good goddamn about nothing you want. You're 42 years old. Okay, not a bad looking lady. You can get yourself something. All right, but we don't want to hear this shit. All right, we don't want to hear this shit. You dreaming. How you think you made it to the Kendra G show? Huh? You think in 42 years men ain't seen you? They seen you. They seen you. They don't want to give you this shit. They not the kind of men who come and talk to you. They not the kind of men who find you attractive. These kind of men don't come and try to share their world with you. It ain't gonna start. It don't start when you're 42 years old, baby girl. All right, you ladies get up here and start dreaming. She can't get serious. I'm telling you, she too old to grow up. All right, a provider. Ain't nobody coming to provide for you. You're 42 years old. You've been providing for yourself all this goddamn time. Why would he want you to stop when you can't offer him shit for that? Nothing. Unless we're going to let you tell it. But the things men value, you don't have it. You're 42 years old. You're a golden girl. Okay? You're on a mission from hell. I'm telling you. And that's where you can go with this. Straight to hell.
Provider. I want him to have chivalry, be a gentleman, be thoughtful. I need him to be family oriented, honest and loyal, definitely. And
we wouldn't give a good goddamn what you needed him to be. All right, he need to be ready to go at the drop of a hat when you ready to go. Girl, you get your ass somewhere. It's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for you about as much as it been happening for you. All right, that's about how much we give a damn about any of this shit you want. We got your ass on the Kendra G show. All right, we got your basic ass on the Kendra G show. All right, we don't care nothing about this shit, Hood Bunny. All right, you tell us what you got, you golden girl. You tell us what you good for, Hood Rat.
I'm a good person, so.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes. I cannot say no to that. I'm gonna say yes. I don't want someone who's, even though the doctor would consider me obese, I don't want someone who is out of shape. I'm working on my health, so I need him to have the same goals.
She don't want somebody that's out of shape, but she on her journey. So he need to accept her for who she is. Meanwhile, he need to be what she want him to be. All right, and he just need to take whatever the hell she got. Let me tell you something about hitters. We don't take whatever the hell you got. All right, that's how you made it to the Kendra G show with this dream of your person who don't exist. All right, he got your ass on the Kendra G show at 42 years old. No man, nowhere in sight. You're single to the point you on the Kendra G show. That means men don't give a good goddamn about nothing you want. If we did, we would have came and gave it to you. All right, that's what that means. Not all the shit you keep telling yourself. All right, not all of your reasons that you keep giving yourself. Because we don't give a good goddamn about none of your reasons. We care about our own reasons. All right, and you can't give them to us. You can't provide our reasons. All right, you hear this shit coming out of your mouth? All you can offer a man at 42 years old with some company. All right, some bust up hood rat receptionist going to tell you you need to be ready to go at the drop of a hat to come get this play with this basic shit. All right, who can't offer you much. All right, she made her face up pretty good, but so, I mean, you know what I mean? Baby girl, you ain't nothing we can't miss. We prove it to you every day. We keep walking by your ass. That's how you made it to the Kendra G show. Not because we give a good goddamn about nothing you want. Now you tell us what you got.
I like tall, dark, and handsome, like we have to say, but I'm not looking for a 6'6", or you don't have to be 6 feet. You don't have to do all of that.
He need to be tall, dark, and handsome too. Huh? He need to be that dude that got your ass on the Kendra G show. He need to be that dude that wouldn't pay her no goddamn mind. All right, that's the only kind of dude that's worthy of her respect. That dude that wouldn't pay her no goddamn mind. I wouldn't pay this shit one bit of mine. All right, she 42. She can't offer me shit. And why would I come and provide this to a woman who only gonna provide me with more shit that she wants? All right, listen. She thinks she deserves some shit. And men keep showing her what she deserves. They think she deserves some meatloaf. And they get on about their business. Because it ain't nothing much to see here. All right? It's some chick who wants you to pull up and treat her like she 22. Meanwhile, you stuck with some golden girl who can't offer you shit except keep begging and keep trying to make demands of you. And how long you going to put up with that shit? Not long at all. So all the men who ever come in her life make quick exits. She can't get the correlation. Why? Because she's stuck in this shit about her person. And she deserves some shit. And she charged the next man walking up to her with giving it to her. And he don't think that's his goddamn problem. He never gonna think he charged himself with taking care of what she done with her life. You made yourself impossible. Men show you that every day. All right? They keep walking by you now. All right? Because when men will stop and try to get to know you, you wanted way too goddamn much. And now you're 42. And they don't stop much. And when they get to know you. That's how your ass made it to the Kendra G show. Not because we give a good goddamn that you want all this shit. We don't care nothing about it. I said, tell us what you got, hood bunny.
But be handsome, be clean, know how to dress. I feel like I have a young spirit and an old soul at the same time, but I bring some balance to it, and I want the same thing.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I want you to make what I make. You can make less, but make what I make. Bring to the table what I can bring to the table. I don't want to tell you.
She ain't making much of shit. She a goddamn receptionist. Just another capping ass broad. She got up here. She presented herself well. Because just looking at her, fellas, you would think, okay, maybe she might come off soft and warm. Soon as she started talking, I knew that what this was going to be. All right, she got Lord Jazzy came up here like she get ready to call some shots to you. She wants you to see her as a boss bee and you're equal. She wants you to come and provide for her. All right, because that's what a leader is. You provide for her. Not that you give her no direction, this rebel. You need to be a partner. You can't tell her shit. No, you don't tell her nothing. You just pay for her. That got her ass on the Kendra G show. That mindset right there. All right, you need to be her partner. We ain't interested in being your partner. We ain't interested in being much. You're 42. And the man who would be interested in this shit, you're not talking to him. You're not talking to him. You're talking to that dude that got your ass on the Kendra G show. He don't pay your ass no mind. Your life told you what I'm telling you. All right, you can argue with me all you want. You can't argue with your goddamn life. These men not interested in you, is what your life told you. You just think the fact that you don't like it should change it. You don't like it, got you 42 on the Kendra G show. Because we wouldn't give a good goddamn. You don't have what we want.
I don't want to tell you how much I make, but I'll say make at least above 60,000. I could deal with that if we can both, but I would prefer you to be working on increasing that 60,000. Let me see what else. Yeah, I'm lying. Let's bump it up to 70. Just
okay, bump it up to 70, child.
But I tell you, fellas, they all land on that 70 because that 70 make him still elite. All right, I had some joker get in my comments talking about 70K not elite. All right, some of y'all should have stayed in school. All right, most men make $40-some thousand a year. He making 70. He elite. I ain't say he's special. I ain't say rich. I said he's elite. That means he is above average. She is average. All right, average lady. Not a bad looking lady. All right, 42 years old, can't offer a man much. All right, elite men not looking for this. Elite men usually not in the market for this. Okay? They talk some of you slow dudes into believing that 70K ain't much. That's why all of them come up here and ask for that. All of them come up here and ask for that, mean none of them can get it. That mean none of them can get it. That's how average it is. That's how normal it is. That all right. All right, because most men make $40,000 a year. All right. He separated himself. It's levels to everything. But he is an elite man. That's why they all land on that 70. They not elite women. They average at best.
Okay. Now, should he look a certain way?
Kendra, girl, you tired. We just did that one.
Oh my God, I am tired. Listen, y'all understand, I am fighting. And the whole thing was so crazy is I was gonna fly back to Cali today, but I would have been on the flight during the show. And so I'm literally leaving in the morning. I stayed an extra, because I could have left earlier today, but I stayed so I could host the show tonight. And now I'm seeing that my body is just tired. It just happens. I mean, for all the cousins that have been with me for 5 years, there was one time, literally, and I should find this show. I fell asleep. I was literally sleeping, hosting a Facebook show. It was like, I was so damn tired, child. So I feel like this is part 2 to that. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam. We did a Kendra Cam too?
No, we didn't do that. But...
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam. Ooh, child. I say, damn, did I miss the Kendra Cam too? Okay. You looking good. You say you're obese?
Well, you know, that's what doctors say when it comes to black women. You weigh a certain amount.
Okay.
It's not bad, baby girl. It's not bad. And I can even appreciate the way you represent it. But that tongue gotta go. The hell you mean, girl? That mindset gotta go. Ain't nobody pulling up and being this shit for you. All right? That gonna get you what it been getting you. Not much. All right? All right, normal is what you normally get. Not much. That's your normal. You're supposed to get up here and try to change that. Get yourself something. No, you came and talked to the man that got your ass on the Kendra G show. That man who don't never pay you no mind. He ain't gonna start. He don't start paying you mind when you're 42 and can't offer him shit unless he gonna let you tell it. And them kind of men ain't never gonna let you tell it. Let me tell you the kind of men they are.
Every woman wants a good man until they realize a good man comes with discipline, priorities, expectations, and boundaries. Then suddenly he's labeled toxic, manipulative, controlling, and narcissistic. Every woman wants a good man until they realize what a good man really is.
You hear that? Elite men has standards. An elite man has standards. Standards. He has his own requirements that will be met. Or you're going to keep it pushing. All right? So you keep it pushing all the time. Because you can't meet them. All right? You can't meet them. These men out here, they seen you plenty of times. All right? They not interested. You ladies think that changed because you don't like it. Or you refuse to believe it. Meanwhile, you just keep getting older. You just keep getting older. Baby girl, it's some men that would love to have you. All right, it's a man who could think they could do something with you. All right, until you start talking. And then you start talking and he can't believe in this shit. All right, he will be wasting his goddamn time. There's some chick gonna have him competing with some man who wouldn't pay her ass no mind. See, the next guy that's walking up to you, you got him competing with that dude who not interested in you, who wouldn't pay your ass no mind. But he shouldn't have you competing with Beyonce, should he? Because that wouldn't be fair, because she'll crush your ass. But see, that's who you're competing with for elite men. All right? You ladies don't get that. All right? You think this hellified ass dude, you're going to be the only one that want him. You're going to be the only one that ever seen him. And you lost your rabbit ass mind. You're too old to grow up. You can't get serious. You won't get serious. She can't get out of her own way, fellas. She 42 years old. She too old to grow up. She's stuck in this. That some man owe her this. All right? It's some man life mission to save her from what she done with herself. All right? They sure about how much that is they're going to be their mission. They keep walking by her ass. All right. And when they stop, they don't sit here long. It ain't much to see. She got him competing with some dude who wouldn't pay her ass no mind. She got him competing with that guy who got her ass on the Kendra G show, fellas.
So, okay. You don't have, when was your last relationship?
4 years ago.
4 years.